Alright guys, this is Docm with another Minecraft. You heard it, and today this is episode 13 of the 4th season of the Minecraft World Tour. Hi guys, awesome that you could make it again here in #World Tour Week. 6 World Tour episodes in a row on 6 days. Oh man, I've been grinding, but I'm enjoying my time a lot, especially with all the positive feedback coming in from you guys. I'm literally having a blast here, having a great time. Thanks a lot for making this possible. Keep up the support, the great views and all that, and yeah, I'll be happy. Look at that, we took out more of our temple there. Only a few slices left. 3 white slots basically did the job. That works really well, and yeah, well, really well is all relative. It still is a bit tedious swimming around in there and placing the sponges and all, but we're getting there. I think until tomorrow, which will be the 7th episode in the World Tour Week, then on Sunday, I will be able to drain it, so we accomplish that throughout this week, which would be awesome, and then we can start working on farming and more. I've been farming a lot of gunpowder, I have even a bit left, and I was crafting a crap ton of fireworks like crazy. And yeah, I was going into the comments of last episode and you guys were giving good feedback. One point was I should also try out gray fireworks for the volcano, as it is smoke and stuff, you know. That should be really good. So yeah, I've been doing a lot, and I'm thinking today will be a very classical World Tour episode where I basically show off most of the stuff and we won't do so much on camera. Whereas the last 2 episodes were a bit more progress reportish, but you guys like that too, so that's really nice that we have some variety and I can experiment with it a bit. So one question I saw in the comments as well said, man, okay, I think I know you like your monorail, but it looks so stupid, it needs supports. Yeah, of course it needs supports. For the supports I want to have these dark prismarine blocks, and I don't have so many. I can do that when I start the farming here or tear out the temple down below, then it should be possible. Right now I just don't have it, but for sure this will get struts. The problem is, what I was thinking about, will we put it all the way down to the bottom of the ocean? That is the big question, because that will be a lot of blocks for all these struts. It keeps on going for quite a while, but yeah, to answer that, of course it needs support. I mean, there's this random dirt line below it that is just there for putting the supports down. But in any case, here is the temple or the monument, digging out a lot of it, which is a good thing because the spawn rates below get better and better. I died while farming the creeper though with level 63, which is a bit annoying, and right now we have somebody living in our bedroom. Ain't that true? Didn't I just see a witch peeking out there, or did she just despawn right in front of our eyes? Hard to tell. I have a new thing installed here that is also inspired by comments of you here. There we go, peekaboo! Right in the face. Come on. Yeah. That's my house. Oh, redstone. Oh, I've been doing a lot of redstone work. I've improved the volcano and improved a lot of things about it. Look-wise and function-wise. Hopefully it works out great now, but maybe it needs some more tweaking. But now any tweak should be easy adjustable with the setup I have now. So you guys said I definitely should implement some dirt or cursed dirt here, and obsidian to make it look like, you know, as if the lava was flowing in there and then, you know, cooling down or cooling off and then like become solid in the water here. I did that. Don't have super crazy amounts of lava of obsidian yet, but we should be cool with it, I think. I mean, it's pretty decent. My headset, sorry, needed to adjust that real quick. So that is good. We have it implemented here all over the place. Not too much yet because was a bit too lazy to farm all the obsidian and wanted to see how it looks and want to get your feedback again on it. But I think it makes sense, right, to have it like that. Also, I implemented kind of smokers here. As you can see, there's particles coming from the ground here. That is just, you know, some netherrack burning below, and I have them spread out. Here is, for example, one randomly. I don't have too many in there yet, Oh, and it's raining again. Great. That makes it quite hard to see. Let's quickly sleep. Well, the particles of course only have a certain render distance, so yeah, you cannot see them all the way, but if you get a bit closer, you can get the effects here. I mean, they're kicking in now. And it's pretty cool, so yeah, don't want to overdo it with it. Here is one, for example. And it's quite simple to do them. Let's quickly get that back. As you can see, just a bit of netherrack below, and yeah, we keep it burning. And then the smoke kind of comes through. It's kind of cool for a volcano in my opinion. So yeah, pretty happy with it. I don't think I will change so much with the looks of it. People also suggested coal blocks. I didn't like that so much after I tried it. Looked a bit too dark and was standing out. I think this combination of colors is alright. And yeah, I did the redstone overhaul that was needed for it, and now it should be pretty cool. And it's actually a pretty slick design here. Oh man, I need some torches. Where is all the torches here? Let me make some. Used up all the torches from clearing the sand out again. Quite dark here. Okay, just to be sure, spam him a bit. Looks dark back there too. Alright, so here it is, the setup. I now have a dispenser which I can easily reach right there in the middle, and that is for the rockets we want to shoot up. That sits right below the surface. Here you can see one of the burning spots right on top, and we tested it last time. This works nicely. And basically I just have a rapid clock on there, and then we send the signal through, but we better go to Redstone Cam and I quickly explain it to you if you want to replicate it. It's very simple but works well now. So, very simple. As before, we have the dispensers sitting up in here and we're powering these blocks. I just laid out the repeaters a bit differently, you know, so that basically creates a space here in the middle. And this space we use for the dispenser, like the rest you know from yesterday, just wired it a bit differently, but same principle. And this dispenser is sitting here. And here you see a rapid pulsing clock with a comparator on subtraction mode, and it will cycle, and we grab the signal here with this repeater and fire this dispenser rapidly a few times. Here is the trigger for this clock. As soon as this redstone gets powered, this clock will rapid pulse and trigger our dispenser. And here is a torch tower that leads up, coming to this here, and this is a delay circuit. You can see two comparators in adjacent directions, or placed adjacently in facing opposite directions, and with that you can keep a redstone signal on longer after it receives a short pulse. And the short pulse is coming from this piston here, which is holding a redstone block. When it pulls up, short pulse gets shut into this redstone circuit, and that keeps the clock running for a certain period of time up here and fires the rockets up when needed. So that is good. The smart thing about the system is here basically we have a falling edge detector, or better say a rising edge detector, and that only triggers if we switch it in one direction. So right now this is the default off state. If we switch the farm on, the dispenser will shoot, but if we switch it off, it will not. And now let's try that out, and hopefully everything works properly. So the tricky part was to squeeze it all in here, and also this setup here is quite smart. We make use of what we have already. There's that short pulsar, and we make sure to draw another pulse out with this piston here, which is kind of smart in this situation. Slow the pulse down a bit, give it a certain length. And this is a rising edge detector. Only when this gets powered, when this pulls over, it will pull up and trigger the thing, and then reset. So pretty smart, works well, and we should test out the sequence. Let's make some dummy rockets, just a few, and see how many get fired off. I haven't tried that yet. I just listened if it fires, and that works well. So let's make, let's say 6 or so. I don't suppose more will be fired. And let's put them into our dispenser here. Okay, so when we trigger that now, we should hear one click from the outside dispensers and several clicks here, or fireworks, at least a sound. Let's do it. shot all the 6 off. It could probably even have shot more. Now lava should be flowing. Let's go outside and check if the lava is going. Yep. Okay. That is good. Next checkup is, now we need to switch it off again and see if we trigger the middle dispenser. So I'm gonna put some, let's make some more dummy rockets then, I guess. Oh wait, we can't craft inside the dispenser. Let's make some more dummy rockets. Now we're officially out of gunpowder again. Put them in. When we switch off, we don't want to hear them fire. It's primed again. But switch. Didn't go off. And if we go outside now, we should see the lava being switched off. So if that is accomplished, we have a very nice working system here. Yep, there we go. And the lava flow is stopping. So brilliant. Now we will test it out at the end of the episode. I have, whoa, we're getting targeted. I have the rockets here. And we will put them in. Let's sort them with the others. And yeah, that should work out. We put 6 in. It fired all the 6 up. So I guess it's long enough. It's quite a big boom then, I suppose, when we trigger it. Which is nice. So yeah, that's good. So now we need a timer before it. That's the easy part. The rest will follow. So, oh, there's a creeper. The thing is, we're slowly but surely getting mob spawns up here on these small little walkways between my platforms. And yeah, not too far to go. Not too much water left here, which is pretty awesome. So, right here I have a system which I want to use to combine with the Volcano. So you guys were suggesting, and that is a great idea, we should sacrifice our surplus villages to the Volcano gods. So don't blame me, that is a suggestion that came from you guys and say I'm so cruel with the villagers and killing them and whatnot ruthlessly. Well, we're killing villager babies even, and that was your idea. So don't blame me. Yeah, I want to have this gigantic Maya statue or Maya god or something maybe. That's my vision. Maybe I do it differently. And from his mouth we shoot out villagers and sacrifice it to the lava. That is the basic plan. It's gonna be super tricky to pull off. I never made such a Maya thing. I have to try it out. Maybe I'll need your help and you guys can come up with nice looking Maya goddesses and gods or add sticks and stuff, you know. We need to make sure that it has a big enough mouth so I can shoot villagers out. For that I got the redstone ready. So far I transport them over here using a minecart lane and an ejector system which uses some activator rails and a little bit of delay. The delay is basically here. And yeah, ejects the villagers to my liking to this spot, and when they are ejected they drop down, but we will see it working in a bit. And from here I can further process them and yeah, put them into the villager shooter and sacrifice them to the gods of the volcano. We have to create first, but that's how I imagine it. And yeah, let's look at the other side of this machinery. It's another addition to the villager breeder, and I think it's a pretty good one. Simple but useful. And for transporting baby villagers, minecarts are pretty useful. So at the moment I was bypassing the villager overflow stop mechanism and was trying to breed a few. Oh yeah, we were successful. I see one bouncing below. So here is the bypass, and we basically have the whole system down there hooked up, and you can see a minecart being stopped there with a grown-up villager in. Oh yeah, picked up a grown-up. Oh wait, you need to kill them. He was in there still from my test and he grew up. Can we shoot him from somewhere? Here we got an angle on him. Hopefully we don't hit the minecart. And yeah, I'm sorry, we can't have you there now. Alright, so this is made for the baby villagers, of course, and as soon as we have overflow, they collect below here, get pushed in the corner, and the minecart will go off. And yeah, I'll stop the redstone bypass now, and we can see the system up and running. So we will have this lane here with baby villagers running below, beneath our floor as well. This is floor level, so we see them running. And basically what happens now, the minecart goes back and forth as long as there's overflow, grabs a baby villager, comes over here, and yeah, kick him out. As you saw, the mechanism trigger there basically gets shot exactly at this spot. I made it so it's only always ejected to here, and then with a certain delay on the way back, the villager gets dispatched, and we collect them right now below. And we should not have him fall into lava. Yeah, that's it. I keep him for now for further tests. But yeah, that is the ejector system. Nice little redstone setup here, works well. It's a nice setup you can use for all mobs, and I think it's pretty redstone friendly. I think you could make it even better, but that's what I came up with. So yeah, that's that, and that is our baby villager ejector, and we will have the minecart going all the time and detecting for baby villagers in the pit. That's not happening right now. We are empty, and yeah, the minecart will keep on going. Eventually I will build in a stop system when it's not needed, because it could be kind of annoying to have a minecart going all the time. On the other hand, you know, the more moving parts in your base, the more interesting it is and the more cool it is. And yeah, this is my villager ejector now, and we will use them over there at the volcano and sacrifice them and shoot them over. But for now, to get them prepared for their fiery death, this is what awaits you over there. Look at it. Yep. I'm doing this solely for you guys, you know, so you slowly but surely get hardened up and get used to this site when you burn villages. So when it actually happens, then it's not so shocking for you. So yeah, look at it. Don't look away when we burn these villages. You have to take it like a man or like a woman and accept it. That's the circle of life for those villagers. Yeah. Alright, this time guys we will use the most amazing timer ever made. This item resting on there, when it despawns the thing will trigger. I have a safety switch in there now. We should load up our dispenser. Okay, firework rockets. That were the test ones. Let's load up 6. No wait, we need to spread it out a bit. Large ball gray 2. Let's do 2, 2, 2. All of them. Red, gray, yellow. Alright. No, only 2 of them. Let's see how that kicks. Okay, we can remove the safety switch. And yeah, let's get outside. And in approximately 3.5 or so minutes, that thing will trigger and we will be able to witness it in full glory. Cool. Alright. I think we're one step closer to the perfect volcano eruption. That looked pretty cool, but I couldn't see the gray particles there at all. Did they go off? Let's check. Okay, timer worked. Yeah, it shut it all, man. But you couldn't see the gray ones. Practically nothing to see from my angle there. Okay, let's switch it off again. Okay, but that's good. But yeah, definitely we have the lights now. I like it. You know, it's a quick burst there. Volcano goes off. Now, what we need is more oomph. You know, the sound effects, and I think the sound effects need to be produced with TNT. Until next time, I will do some experiments, get some TNT placed down and explode it in a safe way in some water or so. Maybe we can even explode it in the lava. It should also be safe. And yeah, get more oomph from it. That would definitely be needed. Ah, we're getting some more villagers transported over here. Hi, guy. You're looking mighty weird. Might be because you're 2 guys. That's a new villager breed. Oh my god, what's happening? We're creating a new breed of villagers. This machine is genetically merging them. That is a librarian with a brown arms. Alright, so the volcano, yeah, more oomph, light show good, I'm okay with it. We can even probably put more rockets in it. It will fire even longer. We can probably put, I don't know, 16 rockets. I'll figure out the max, but that is good. All is good. I'm liking it. I'm liking that. I'm happy about that. Really happy. Haha. Time to answer one comment. It was a good one. I wanted to talk about that anyways. So we are almost back home here. And pow. Thank you. Store that. Let's go to the book cave. We could call it. It's not the bad cave. It's the book cave. Alright. It's as secretive though. Nobody knows. The magic mushroom. Alright, let's hit it. Book. And boom, and boom. The question is from 17 does your girlfriend play Minecraft? Short and to the point, and I want to answer that because lately my friend Keralis started Wife vs Minecraft again, one of my most favorite series on his channel. It's pretty awesome, you know, because yeah, his wifey is also a Minecraft noob. When I say also, of course I'm referring to my girlfriend. Actually, you know, I've been playing Minecraft 4 years now or so, since forever. Since in-dev and early alpha and so on, and she always also watched me while I was playing that, and she wanted to try once, so she started a world, and she actually made it about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, with me, you know, supporting her, and then I let her alone, and she basically had a little hidey hole dug into the wall, or into a rock formation back then, and that's about it. I don't think she had a door really or something. But yeah, sometimes I heard her scream, oh no, what's going on? And then all of a sudden I heard her like, what the hell, this is stupid, I hate this game, blah blah blah. Go in there, she shuts down the computer and looks at me super mad. And obviously a creeper had come, or came and yeah, exploded, destroyed a chest or something she had made, and she got so mad, and since that she never ever touched Minecraft again. She loves watching sometimes when I play. Maybe I can get her to co-comment an episode once or so when I show her stuff, and she can ask some questions. Could be fun, but she never touched it since that and never wanted to play again. So yeah, so my girlfriend is not playing Minecraft, but she likes it and she respects it a lot. And she's interested when I show her some videos and stuff, and she knows inside jokes, all that, but yeah, she made it about half an hour or so into the game. The second night she bailed. But back in the days, keep in mind, it was a bit harder. Tutorials were needed how to survive the first night. So that's that. Thanks for your questions, keep them coming, keep up the great support. Tomorrow the grand finale of the hashtag World Tour Week. See you, I'm out. Don't forget to check out Farming Sim. We did some big spending, me and Keralis. 500 grand plus of epic gear. Hope you enjoyed it too. See you. Bye bye.